Hola, les voy a presentar el país de El Salvador. It means I will be going to introduce to you the country of El Salvador. El Salvador, the smallest and the most densely populated country in Central America, is bordered by Honduras, Guatemala, and the Pacific Ocean, with San Salvador as its capital, known for its mountainous landscape and the numerous volcanoes. El Salvador has a rich cultural heritage shaped by its indigenous and colonial history. Indigenous heritage, dominated by the people before Spanish colonization. Significant archaeological sites include the Tazumal and the Joy de Seren. Indigenous custom influence, colonial influence. Spanish colonization began in the 16th century, introducing the Catholicism and establishing cities. Coffee became a primary export crop during the colonial period. Modern cultural identity. A blend of indigenous and the colonial influences is seen in festivals, music, arts, and the cuisine. Traditional dishes include pupusa, tamales, and yuca frita. Notable cultural figures include the poet rock Dalton and the painter Fernando Lort. Challenges and resilience. The Civil War 1980 to 1992 significantly impacted the nation. Efforts ongoing to improve economic development, security, and infrastructure. El Salvador heritage is a dynamic mix of tradition, history, as a modern culture reflecting the resilience and the identity of its people.
Festival dances are cultural dances performed with a strong beat of percussions instruments by the people in the community. Sharing the same culture, it is usually done in honor of a patron state as Thanksgiving for a bountiful harvest. Also known as the land of the volcanoes due to its impressive number of volcanoes. El Salvador is a Central America's smallest nation by size. It is also the most densely populated nation in the region. Salvadoran culture is characterized by a mix of Native American and Latin American cultures. The Maya, Letka, Pilipil, and Kakaopera people have all contributed to the country's culture.
Mabuhay! Welcome to the Philippines. The Philippines is an archipelago comprising of 7,641 islands. With its extensive coastline, the country offers the best of the island's beaches, white sand, blue teeming with marine life and corals. The Philippines is blessed with a moderate climate, making it an ideal sun holiday destination. The Philippines is a home to a warm, hospitable, largely English-speaking population. The legendary Filipino hospitality has become a trademark of our people. This, plus the unique Spanish and American cultural influences, make the country one of the more convenient travel destinations in Asia. The three main Philippine island groups are Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. The Philippines is a culture in which East meets West. The Filipino people have a distinct Asian background with a strong Western tradition. The modern Filipino culture developed through influence from Chinese traders, Spanish conquistadors, and American rulers. So now, let's dive to our mouth-watering dishes. These are the popular dishes here in the Philippines, including lechon or whole roasted pig, longanisa, a Philippine sausage, tapa, cured beef, torta, omelette, adobo, which is vinegar and soy sauce-based stew, caldereta, meat stewed in tomato sauce and liver paste.
So the Philippines has 6 properties inscribed in the UNESCO World Heritage List. So the Baroque Church of the Philippines, the historic city of Vigan, and the Cordillera Rice Terraces, the Mount Hamiguitan Range Wildlife Sanctuary, the Puerto Princesa Subterranean River, and the Tubataha Reefs Natural Park. The Baroque churches of the Philippines are a collection of 4 Spanish colonial era Baroque churches in the Philippines. which were included in UNESCO's World Heritage List in 1993. The churches are also considered as natural cultural treasures of the country. So the Cordillera rice terraces in the Philippines, built over 2,000 years ago by the Ifugao people, are a UNESCO World Heritage Site renowned their integrate and sustainable engineering. The Mount Hamiguitan Range Wildlife Sanctuary in the Philippines is renowned for its biodiversity, including the unique pygmy forest and endangered species. The Puerto Princesa Subterranean River in the Philippines is a UNESCO World Heritage Site featuring an extensive underground river system and stunning limestone karst landscapes. The Tubataha Reefs Natural Park in the Philippines is a UNESCO World Heritage Site renowned for its pristine coral reefs and rich marine biodiversity. This marine sanctuary is a critical habitat for endangered species, such as sea turtles and various species of sharks.
Tinikling is a traditional Filipino dance that involves dancers skillfully maneuvering between rapidly moving bamboo poles, which are rhythmically clapped together by two or more people. This lively and energetic dance is inspired by the movements of the tinikling birds, which avoid traps set by rice farmers.
Welcome to Egypt. Egypt is a country in the North Africa that borders the Red Sea and the Mediterranean Sea. Neighboring countries include Libya, the Gaza Strip, and Sudan. Egypt includes parts of the Sahara Desert, Libya Desert, and the Nile River, which run from south to north. Egypt's tourism products include iconic attractions like the ancient pyramids of Giza and the Sphinx of the Temple of Luxor and Karnak, offering visitors a glimpse into the rich historical heritage. Additionally, Egypt offers variant cultural experience through Nile River cruises, bustling bazaar like Canal Khalili in Cairo, and the beach resort along the Red Sea, renowned for diving and water sports.
Alright, 1, 2, 3. Colo ahí. El chico de la rumba. All the open team know that town they do the sound dancing, don't you know? If they move too quick, they falling down like a domino. All the passamen, all they need, they got all the money on the bed. Los cocodrilos, ellos bailaban mi ballet también. Todo el mundo le mide un sello. Work like an Egyptian.
Yasas, Melanie, and Marvin, and welcome to Greece, a country in southern Eastern Europe with many islands in the Ionian and Aegean seas. Known as the cradle of Western civilization, Athens, the capital, has landmarks like the Acropolis and the Parthenon Temple from the 5th century BC. Greece is also famous for its beaches, including the black sand of Santorini and the lively resort of Mykonos. Greece's heritage is renowned for its profound impact on Western civilization, with ancient Greece serving as the cradle of democracy, philosophy, and art. The country's contributions to literature, architecture, and science has been a lasting influence on human thought and creativity. Greek mythology, philosophy, and democratic principles continue to be revered and studied worldwide, showcasing the enduring legacy of Greece's rich cultural heritage. Greece offers a diverse range of tourism products. Beyond its historical and cultural attractions, the country boasts stunning beaches and crystal clear waters, making it a popular destination for sun and sea lovers. Adventure enthusiasts can explore Greece's rugged mountains for hiking, mountaineering, and outdoor activities. Additionally, the country's culinary scene with delicious Mediterranean cuisine and local wines provide a delightful experience for food connoisseurs. The Lihasa Pikut dance is a traditional Greek folk dance that originated in Istanbul, Turkey. It is characterized by slow, deliberate movements and typically performed in a line or circle formation. The dance is often accompanied by lovely music played on instruments such as the bouzouki and clarinet.
Hola a todos, estén listos para aventura en México? Bueno, les voy a presentar la belleza o el encanto de Mexico. Mexico is a land of incredible diversity, rich cultures and vibrant tradition. From its ancient history to its modern marvels, Mexico has something for everyone. Let's dive into what makes the country so special. First, let's talk about the history. Mexico is a home of some of the world's most ancient civilizations, including Aztecs and the Mayans. The ruins of Teotihuacan and the Chichen Itza are just the glimpse of magnificent architectural and cultural heritage left by this civilization. First, we can't forget about the food. Mexican cuisine is famous worldwide for its bold flavor and unique ingredients. From tacos and tamales to mole and pozole, there is something to delight every plate. One of the most fascinating aspects of Mexico is its festival. The Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos, is a unique and colorful celebration that honors deceased loved ones. It's a beautiful blend of pre-Hispanic and Spanish traditions that you won't find anywhere else.
Howdy partner, do you want to know what is Western Australia? Western Australia, covering the entire western third of the country. It is made mostly of the arid outback. Its population is concentrated in its fertile western corner, home to the Margaret River wine region and the riverside capital, Perth. In the further north, the Kimberley region is home to the Asian Barrenal rock art, the Bungle Bungle sandstone, domes and brome, with cable beach, camels, and a periwinkle industry. Here in Western Australia, you can experience the whitest beach and the largest expanse of outback, one of the oldest known living culture on Earth. UNESCO World Heritage Reef and rock formation, world-class surf, premium wines, and still have reason to return. A multicultural state, Western Australia is one of Australia's most culturally, linguistically, and religiously diverse states, and it's this diversity that shaped the city of Perth. Perth owns its versatility and development to the contribution made by its culturally and linguistically diverse community. Thanks to its proximity to the Indian Ocean, Western Australia is renowned for its biologically diverse regions. As a result, Western Australia offers fresh local flavors, succulated seafood, world-class wines, and highly priced black truffles.